Welcome to this sacred space of reflection and celestial guidance, where we explore the deep currents of destiny for those born in the year of the Fire Horse, 1966, as we enter the month of April in the year 2026. This is a momentous time in your journey, because the year 2026 is your own year, a time when the heavenly stems and earthly branches return to their origin, marking the completion of a full 60-year cycle of life. In the wisdom of Eastern astrology, turning 60 is not merely a birthday, but a rebirth, a transition into a position of elder wisdom and spiritual harvest. Throughout this month of April, which carries the energy of the water dragon, you will find yourself standing at the intersection of fire and water, of passion and reflection. The Fire Horse of 1966 is known for its boundless energy, its unyielding spirit, and its courageous heart. Yet as you reach this significant milestone, the universe asks you to blend that fire with the cooling, transformative wisdom of the dragon. This month is about finding the balance between the drive that has fueled your past 60 years and the peace that will define your future. If you find these insights helpful and feel a connection to the wisdom we share, I invite you to join our community of seekers by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. By becoming a part of our circle, you allow us to walk beside you on this spiritual journey, offering light and clarity as you navigate the beautiful complexities of your destiny. As we look at the first 15 days of April 2026, the energy surrounding your career and financial path is one of profound transition and careful consolidation. Because this is your zodiac year, the influence of the Grand Duke Jupiter is very strong, creating a mirror effect where your internal state is reflected vividly in your external circumstances. For both men and women born in 1966, the first half of the month,
this is a time to move with the grace of a seasoned traveler rather than the haste of a young stallion. In your professional life, you may feel a sudden surge of ambition or a desire to finalize long-standing projects. However, the presence of the water dragon reminds you that true power lies in flow, not force. If you are still active in business or your career, this is the time to delegate and mentor rather than taking every burden upon your own shoulders. Your wealth luck throughout this period is stable, but it requires a protective gaze. The celestial alignments suggest that while resources are flowing toward you, there is a tendency for leaky finances if you act on impulse. Think of your wealth during these first 15 days as a garden that has been cultivated for decades. Your task now is not to plant new, risky crops, but to ensure the irrigation is steady and the fences are secure. For the men of the Fire Horse, the cloud star may cast a slight shadow of uncertainty or minor obstacles in communication during the second week of April. Do not let this dampen your spirit. Instead, view any delay as a divine pause, an opportunity to refine your plans and ensure that your actions are aligned with your highest integrity. For the women, the sun star begins to shine its benevolent light, offering clarity in decision-making and perhaps a sudden realization regarding a financial matter that had previously been clouded. This is a period for soul healing, through the realization that your worth is no longer tied to how much you produce, but to the wisdom you provide. As we move deeper into the heart of the month, I hope you are feeling a sense of peace and empowerment. If this guidance resonates with your soul, please consider liking this video and sharing it with those who might also benefit from these celestial whispers. Your support helps us continue our mission of bringing comfort and clarity to all who seek it. The final 15 days of April 2026.
For the Fire Horse born in 1966, family dynamics during this period become a source of both reflection and great joy. As you occupy the seat of the elder in the family hierarchy, your words carry the weight of 60 years of experience. The water dragon energy of April encourages deep, meaningful conversations with children, grandchildren, or younger colleagues. You may find that old misunderstandings naturally dissolve if you approach them with the cooling breath of the dragon rather than the heat of the horse. It is a time for forgiveness, both for others and for yourself. In terms of health, the elemental clash between the fire of your birth year and the water of the month suggests a need to pay close attention to the cardiovascular system and the balance of fluids in the body. Throughout the latter half of April, prioritize rest and hydration. The soul healing aspect of this month is found in the quiet moments, the morning tea, the walk in nature, the gentle breathing exercises. You are transitioning into a phase of life where your energy must be preserved and directed inward to nourish your spirit. For women, the Sun Star continues to bring a vibrant energy, making this an excellent time for social gatherings or reconnecting with old friends who bring laughter to your soul. For men, the presence of the Cloud Star suggests avoiding late-night activities or stressful environments that could drain your vitality. Instead, seek out activities that ground you to the earth. This is the month to practice the art of letting go of the need to control every outcome, and trusting that the universe, which has guided you for 60 years, will continue to provide. Looking at the auspicious and inauspicious timing throughout April 2026, there are several key periods to keep in mind. The dates of April 9th, April 21st, and April
25th are particularly harmonious for the fire horse. On these days, the energy of the universe is aligned with your spirit, making them ideal for family celebrations, making important health-related decisions, or simply engaging in spiritual practice. Conversely, you should exercise extra patience and caution on April 3rd and April 15th. These days may bring a sense of restlessness or minor friction in your interactions with others. If you feel the fire rising within you on these dates, take a deep breath and remember that silence is often the most powerful response. Your comprehensive advice for this month of the Water Dragon is to embrace the middle way. You have spent 60 years running toward the horizon. Now, in April 2026, allow the horizon to come to you. Focus on your inner happiness. Surround yourself with colors that soothe the soul, deep blues and greens that represent the wood and water elements, which help to balance your natural fire. Practice gratitude for the journey you have traveled and the wisdom you have gained. You are a fire horse who has learned the secret of the cool stream, and that makes you unstoppable in a way that is quiet, profound, and beautiful. As we conclude this journey through the energies of April 2026 for the Fire Horse of 1966, remember that the stars provide a map, but you are the navigator. This month is a celebration of your resilience and a gateway to a new chapter of peace and fulfillment. If you have found comfort and direction in these words, we would be honored to have you stay with us. Please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this video, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. We cherish your presence in our community and look forward to guiding you through the many bright years ahead. May your path throughout this month be filled with light, your heart with peace, and your home with the warmth of love. Until we meet again, walk in grace.
Accept and trust in the wisdom of your own soul. As we step into the month of April in the year 2026, the vibrant energy of the horse begins to harmonize with the majestic presence of the dragon month. For those born in the year 1966, now reaching the significant milestone of 60 years, this period represents a profound bridge between the fiery passions of youth and the serene wisdom of the mature years. In the grand tapestry of Eastern astrology, the fire horse is known for its unyielding spirit and boundless energy. Yet as you enter this month, the universe asks you to trade speed for depth. The elemental interaction between your innate fire and the dragon's earth and water influences creates a transformative atmosphere, much like the tempering of steel. This is a time of refinement, where the raw power of your past experiences is being forged into a legacy of lasting peace and stability. Throughout this month, you will find that the world around you moves with a rhythmic intensity, inviting you to observe rather than just participate, to lead with your heart rather than just your will. If you find these insights helpful and feel a resonance with the wisdom we share, we would be deeply honored to have you join our growing community. Please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, as your presence helps us continue this journey of spiritual discovery together.
By walking this path with us, you ensure that the light of ancient wisdom continues to illuminate your daily life. In the first 15 days of April, from April 1st until April 15th, 2026, the professional landscape for those born in 1966 undergoes a subtle yet significant shift. For the gentleman, the influence of the K2 star suggests a period of introspection and perhaps some minor external turbulence. This is not a sign of failure, but rather a cosmic filter designed to remove what no longer serves your highest good.
You find that certain projects or social circles feel more draining than usual. In the workplace or within your community ventures, this is the time to practice the art of doing by not doing. Instead of pushing for new contracts or aggressive expansions, focus on fortifying your current foundations. The wisdom of 60 years has taught you that the strongest structures are those built on trust and integrity, not just speed. For the ladies of the year 1966, the Sun Star shines brilliantly upon your path during these first 2 weeks. This auspicious celestial body brings clarity, warmth, and the support of influential figures. If you have been seeking recognition for your efforts or looking to resolve a long-standing financial matter, the energy of the Sun provides the necessary breakthrough. Your natural charisma is heightened, making this an excellent time for negotiations or for mentoring the younger generation who look to you for guidance. Regarding wealth and financial matters during this first half of the month, the flow of energy is steady but requires a discerning eye. The fire horse's natural tendency toward generosity may be tested. While your heart is vast, the stars advise a focus on preservation rather than speculation. Throughout these 15 days, avoid the temptation of high-risk investments or lending large sums of money based on emotion alone. Instead, look toward the water energy of the month to help you cool any impulsive financial desires. This is a period where small, consistent gains are far more valuable than a single risky leap. Consider this a time to organize your estate, review your long-term savings, and ensure that your resources are flowing toward things that bring genuine joy and security to your soul. The universe is reminding you that true wealth is not just the balance in a bank account, but the freedom to live without the heavy chains of debt or unnecessary worry. As we navigate through these shifting tides,
If you feel the warmth of this guidance in your heart, please take a moment to like this video and share it with those who might also be seeking a path to peace. Your engagement is a beautiful way to spread positive energy and help others find the healing wisdom they need. Moving into the latter half of the month, from April 16th to April 30th, 2026, the focus shifts from the external world of career and finance toward the internal sanctuary of family, love, and physical well-being. The energy of the Dragon Month becomes more grounded, allowing the fire horse to find a comfortable pace within the home. For many born in 1966, this period may bring news regarding children or grandchildren, or perhaps a reconnection with an old friend who holds a mirror to your past. In your relationships, the key word for these 2 weeks is listening. The fire horse often communicates through action, but the stars now suggest that your most powerful tool is your presence. A quiet evening spent in conversation, or even in shared silence, will do more to strengthen the bonds of love than any grand gesture. If there have been misunderstandings within the family circle, the period around April 25th is particularly favorable for reconciliation. The water influence of the dragon helps to wash away old grievances, leaving behind a fertile ground for new growth. In terms of health, the transition into the later part of April requires a mindful approach to your physical vessel. As a fire horse at 60 years of age, your heart and circulatory system are the primary areas that require gentle care. Throughout this month, pay close attention to the signals your body sends you. If you feel a sense of restlessness or heat rising within, it is a sign that your inner fire needs balancing. The philosophy of Eastern medicine suggests that at this age, nurturing the essence is more important than vigorous exercise. Consider activities that
nourish the breath with movement, such as slow walks in nature, gentle stretching, or meditation near water. The simple act of drinking warm water, and ensuring you get restful sleep between the hours of 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. will significantly boost your vitality. Avoid overindulgence in rich or spicy foods, which can agitate the fire element. Instead, embrace the cooling greens and seasonal fruits that the earth provides during this time. Remember, your body is the temple of your spirit, and at 60, it deserves the most refined and respectful care. As we look at the specific days of significance, mark the 9th of April and the 21st of April as dates of high auspiciousness. On the 9th, the alignment of the horse and the dragon creates a success day, making it ideal for starting a new health routine, signing important documents, or making a significant purchase for the home. The 21st of April is a harvest day, where the seeds of effort you planted earlier in the year may begin to show their first blossoms. Conversely, be more cautious on the 15th of April, as the energy may feel somewhat scattered or prone to minor accidents. On this day, choose patience over haste and avoid any major confrontations. Throughout this month of April, the overarching lesson for the fire horse born in 1966 is one of graceful transition. You are entering a phase of life where your value is measured not by how fast you can run, but by how much light you can hold. The world needs your wisdom, your stability, and your ability to remain calm in the face of change. By aligning yourself with the rhythmic cycles of the month, you transform the challenges of the dragon's energy into stepping stones toward a more enlightened version of yourself. Trust that the universe is providing exactly what you need, whether it is a moment of quiet reflection or a sudden burst of joy. Your journey is unique, and at 60, you are just beginning to see the true beauty
completely of the landscape you have spent a lifetime crossing. As we conclude this portion of your journey through the month of April 2026, we hope these words have brought a sense of clarity and peace to your heart. If you have found comfort in this analysis, we invite you to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights and join our community of seekers. Please share your own reflections and experiences in the comments, as your story is a vital part of our collective wisdom. May the stars continue to guide you with their soft, eternal light, and may your path be paved with the gold of contentment and the silver of peace. Until we speak again, may you walk in harmony with the heavens and find the infinite strength that resides within your own soul. As the wheel of time turns toward the month of April in the year 2026, we find ourselves standing at a profound threshold of cosmic energy. For those born in the year of the Fire Horse, 1966, this period carries a weight and a beauty that is unlike any other. You are currently navigating your 60th year, a sacred completion of the sexagenary cycle, where the celestial stems and terrestrial branches return to the exact alignment of your birth. This is not merely a birthday, but a spiritual rebirth, a moment where the wisdom of 6 decades meets the fiery vitality of your soul. Throughout the month of April, the atmosphere is charged with the energy of the wood dragon, creating a dynamic interplay between your innate fire element and the expansive, soaring nature of the dragon. It is a time of dragon and horse spirit, a traditional symbol of high morale, tireless effort, and the pursuit of noble goals. You may feel a stirring in your heart, a desire to refine your legacy, or to finally speak the truths you have carried for a lifetime. The universe is asking you to look back at the path you have trodden with gratitude, while simultaneously looking forward with the clarity that only 60 years of experience can provide. Before we delve deeper into the intricate layers of your destiny for this month, if you find these insights helpful and resonant with your journey, we warmly invite you to join our community. By subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, you connect with a circle of seekers dedicated to understanding the rhythms of the stars and the whispers of the soul. Your presence here adds to our collective wisdom, and we are honored to walk this path of discovery alongside you. Throughout the first 15 days of April, the professional and financial landscape for the Fire Horse is characterized by a sense of rising vapors. In the realm of career, those born in 1966 may find that their reputation precedes them.
This is a period where your seniority is not just a number, but a beacon of stability for those around you. If you are still active in your profession, expect to be sought out as a mentor or a mediator. The dragon's influence in the first half of the month brings a surge of authoritative energy, which, when combined with your natural horse-like independence, allows you to cut through bureaucracy and get to the heart of matters. However, because this is your zodiac year, there is a certain intensity to every action. You must be mindful of the fire within. While your passion is your greatest strength, in the first 2 weeks of April, it is wise to temper your enthusiasm with the coolness of patience. Financial opportunities may arise through old connections. Perhaps a project or an investment from many years ago finally bears fruit. This is a harvest energy. It is a time to consolidate your gains rather than taking reckless risks. The stars suggest that wealth in this period is closely tied to venerable wisdom, meaning your best financial decisions will come from intuition sharpened by decades of trial and error. Do not be swayed by the modern rush. Instead, trust the steady pace that has served you well. As we delve into the heart of the month, the energy shifts from the external world of achievement to the internal world of reflection and connection. If you are finding peace in these words and feel the resonance of the stars in your own life, please consider liking this video and sharing it with those who might also be seeking guidance. Your support helps us continue this work of spiritual bridge building, and we are deeply grateful for your kindness in helping our community grow. In the latter 16 days of April, the focus for the 60-year-old fire horse shifts towards the sanctuary of the home and the vitality of the physical vessel. For the men of 1966, the star of the celestial shadow may cast a slight veil over your moods during this time. You might find yourself feeling more introspective or perhaps a bit more sensitive to the words of family members. It is important to remember that these shadows are merely passing clouds. They do not diminish the sun of your spirit. Use this time for quiet contemplation, or perhaps a creative hobby that allows you to express your inner world without the need for words. For the women born in the year of the fire horse, the radiant sun star shines brightly upon you in the second half of April. This is a highly auspicious influence that brings warmth to your relationships and a sense of renewed purpose. You may find yourself at the center of family gatherings, acting as the golden thread that holds everyone together. Your health in these final weeks of the month requires a gentle touch. The interplay of fire and wood can sometimes lead to an excess of internal heat, which might manifest as restlessness or digestive sensitivity. It is a beautiful time to embrace the element of water. Incorporate more cooling foods into your diet, practice deep breathing, and perhaps spend time near a river or a lake. The goal is to allow your energy to flow like a calm stream rather than a rushing torrent. In your relationships,
April asks for the gift of deep listening. Your children or younger relatives may come to you for guidance, and your greatest contribution will be your presence and your ability to see the world through the lens of compassion. Looking at the specific rhythms of the month, there are certain days where the cosmic alignment is particularly harmonious for the fire horse. April 9th and April 21st stand out as days of great auspice. These are moments when the dragon and horse are in perfect synchronization, making them ideal for significant conversations, signing documents, or beginning a new spiritual practice. On the other hand, April 15th and April 27th may carry a more turbulent energy, suggesting that these are better suited for rest and avoiding unnecessary conflict. Throughout this month, your lucky colors are deep emerald green and royal blue, shades that provide the wood to fuel your fire and the water to keep it contained and useful. Carrying a piece of jade or clear quartz can also help in maintaining a balanced frequency. As we conclude this deep dive into the month of April for those born in 1966, remember that being 60 is a profound achievement. You are a bridge between the past and the future, a repository of stories and a beacon of resilience. The challenges you face this month are not obstacles, but refinements, polishing the diamond of your soul until it shines with an unmistakable light.
May you walk through the remaining days of April with the grace of a horse and the power of a dragon, knowing that the universe supports every step you take. If you have found solace or clarity in this analysis, we invite you once more to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights and join our community of seekers. Please share your own reflections and experiences in the comments, as your story is a vital part of our collective wisdom. May the stars continue to guide you with their soft, eternal light, and may your path be
a bed with the gold of contentment and the silver of peace. Until we speak again, may you walk in harmony with the heavens and find the infinite strength that resides within your own soul. As we continue this journey through the celestial tides of the month of April in the year 2026, we find ourselves standing at a sacred threshold for those born in the year of the horse, 1966. This is not merely another month in the calendar, but a significant passage as you reach the venerable age of 60, completing a full cycle of the 60-year zodiac. The energy of the Water Dragon month creates a fascinating interplay with your innate fire horse nature. Throughout this month, you will feel the mist of the dragon cooling the fiery passion of your spirit, allowing for a clarity and wisdom that only 6 decades of life can provide. This is a time of profound transition, where the rushing river of your youth begins to find the vast, calm expanse of the ocean. Before we delve deeper into the specific movements of your career and financial destiny during these 30 days, I invite you to become a part of our spiritual family. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. By joining our community, you allow the light of the stars to illuminate your path more brightly each day. We are honored to walk beside you on this path of discovery and soul healing. Throughout the first 15 days of April in the year 2026, the professional landscape for those born in 1966 undergoes a subtle yet powerful transformation. For the men of this sign, the presence of the star known as the Dark Star, or Ketu, suggests a period of deep internal reflection regarding your life's work. You may find that the drive for material conquest is being replaced by a desire for legacy and mentorship. In the workplace, your role shifts from the
one who runs the race to the one who designs the course. Throughout these first 2 weeks, listen closely to your intuition during the hours from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., as these are the times when the dragon energy is most potent. Financial opportunities may arise through old connections or long-term investments that are finally reaching maturity. For the women born in the year of the horse, the influence of the sun star brings a radiant glow to your professional endeavors. Your ideas are met with warmth, and your presence commands a quiet, dignified respect. This is an excellent time to finalize documents or enter into agreements that involve long-term stability. Wealth flows not through frantic effort, but through the steady, rhythmic application of your vast experience. Remember that at 60, your greatest asset is no longer your speed, but your perspective. As we move further into our analysis, I would like to gently remind you that if this guidance resonates with your heart, please take a moment to like and share this video. Your support helps us reach more souls who may be seeking comfort and direction in the stars. By sharing this wisdom, you act as a beacon of light for others, and in the philosophy of karma, the light you give to the world always finds its way back to your own doorstep. In the latter half of the month, specifically from April 16th to April 30th, the focus of the heavens shifts from the external world of career to the internal sanctuary of the home and the physical vessel of the body. For the Bin Na individual, family relationships take on a golden hue. You may find yourself acting as the bridge between generations, healing old misunderstandings with a single compassionate word. It is a time for reunions and for sharing the stories that define your lineage. In terms of health, reaching the age of 60 requires a conscious honoring of your physical limits. The interplay between the fire of your birth year and the water of the month.
This suggests a need to balance your internal temperature. Throughout the month of April, pay close attention to your cardiovascular health and your respiratory system. Simple acts of self-care, such as walking in nature during the gentle hours of the late afternoon or practicing deep, rhythmic breathing, will serve as powerful medicine for your soul. For the men, be mindful of overexertion and ensure you are getting deep, restorative sleep. For the women, the Sun Star continues to provide vitality, but do not let this lead to burnout by taking on too many of the family's emotional burdens. Looking at the specific vibrations of the month, there are certain days that carry a higher frequency of luck and harmony. April 9th, the Day of the Dragon, is a moment of peak alignment where your words carry the weight of destiny. This is an auspicious time for important conversations or for setting new intentions for your health. April 21st stands as a day of financial clarity, a time when the path to prosperity becomes unobstructed and clear. Conversely, use caution on April 15th, as the conflicting energies may lead to minor irritations or miscommunications. On this day, practice the art of silence and patience. The most profound advice for the year of the horse in this month of April is to embrace the concept of flow. Do not fight the current of time, but rather float upon it with the grace of one who knows that the universe is always conspiring for your highest good. Your wealth this month is measured not just in currency, but in the peace of your mind and the love that surrounds your dinner table. As we draw this analysis to a close, remember that the stars provide, but you are the master of the journey. The year 2026 marks a magnificent milestone in your life, a time to harvest the wisdom of 60 years and plant the seeds for a future filled with contentment. May the gentle light of the moon and the steady warmth of the sun guide
your steps throughout this month of April. If you have found solace in these words, we invite you once more to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights and join our community of seekers. Please share your own reflections and experiences in the comments, as your story is a vital part of our collective wisdom. May the stars continue to guide you with their soft, eternal light, and may your path be paved with the gold of contentment and the silver of peace. Until we speak again, may you walk in harmony with the heavens and find the infinite strength that resides within your own soul.